So the last day or two has been pretty tricky because I think a lot of people are feeling a little bit frightened and a little bit unsure, and everything just took the wind out of us a bit. So I know a young woman called Sara who's in Milan. She lives there with her husband and her baby, and I thought if I had a chat with her there, like, she might give us a little bit of insight into what life is like, or what life might be like for us in a while. So this is that. Be positive. Look after each other. Hey!
So.
Hi,
Baz.
how are you? Ciao, ciao.
Good to see you.
Good to see you. Right, tell me. So, for anyone who doesn't know, where are you?
At the moment, I'm in Milan, just near the airport, Linate, and I'm in the house because since the 20th of February, the school are closed, and I've been home with my daughter, so I was not able to go to work.
How many people are in the house with you, Sara?
It's me, my husband, Massimo.
Hey, Massimo.
And and Elodie.
Elodie, okay.
A little girl, 3 years old.
She's 3 years old.
But I think where it's very hard to say to her to be at home all day, because at the beginning we were able to go to the park the first week.
Sure.
Of course, to get 1 meter of distance, but people, they were mad, so everybody's going to the park. It's difficult to say to the kids, stay together. People going outside with the dog and going to ski, going to holidays because the schools were closed.
As I heard, like, Italians, as soon as the schools ended, Italians were going to ski resorts and they were going to restaurants and...
Exactly. So because the restaurants, they were not closed the first week, so the kids, they were not going to school, and they didn't take the panic. They didn't take that when it was a reality.
Okay. And then when did they bring in a lockdown? When did that happen?
And after 2 weeks, they just said this is reality. It's a really big problem. Too many people are in the hospital. There were not even a space in the hospital. So they said they need to be closed. Even the park, you can't go outside the house if you don't have a good reason. Good reason is just going to the supermarket. You can walk around where do you live.
Okay, so at the moment when you're on lockdown, you can only go out to the supermarket for food, is that it?
Exactly.
Okay.
And only one person.
One person.
It's not me, Massimo, and Elodie. Together, they can go to the supermarket. Only one person at a time.
And how long have you been in the house like that?
Now it's already how many weeks? Since the 23rd of February.
Oh, really?
So actually, definitely like that. We are it's 10 days.
And are you stressed? Is it stressful?
To be honest, it's different, okay? We are not used to be at home. Or if you want to be at home, it's because you want. It's not like somebody said, oh, you must be at home. And of course, when they say don't do it, everybody wants to do it. But the fact it's the only way to save the people, to save the world, because now it's everywhere.
Yeah, so what advice would you give if you could talk to yourself like 10 days ago or 2 weeks ago? What would you have told people to do?
To stop everything. Just to be at home straight away. Don't go out. Don't go to the supermarket. The more restricted you have at the beginning, the more better you're gonna be over of this situation. Okay? Because now to go out, you need to have a paper. where you're gonna write where do you need to go.
Who polices that? Are the police on the streets, and if they see you, they ask you for identification or for your certificate? Is that how it works?
Exactly. Yeah. So you must give it to them, the certification. If I go to the supermarket, I need this paper.
Okay, you bring that with you.
But it's not for going to everywhere. It's just to go to the work, if
just for emergency,
or for the supermarket,
right?
Or for an emergency reason.
Our Taoiseach, he did a speech yesterday, and people are starting to get quite scared. Are people in Italy the same? Are they worried?
Yeah, they're worried, but to be honest, they just to be accept the situation more than before, because they understand too many people died.
Yeah.
So this is a real serious problem.
You guys are fairly positive about it now. Like, you understand what you have to do, and everyone feels good about it?
Yeah. Everybody feel better. Everybody, they understand more what they need to do.
That's good, isn't it?
Yeah, it's good. The fact it's like even the TV, they just start to say how is dangerous the situation, because at the beginning it was it's all in China, it's all a fever. It's so far, only women that can get it.
Yeah.
You know, like
yeah.
Yeah.
All the rumors.
Humor around and shouted, and it's not contagious. The kids are safety, but we in 1 month look where we are.
Yeah.
And maybe the virus was already around since October.
If you're locked up for 10 days, are you starting to go a bit crazy? You fighting a lot with Massimo?
Probably, but I think it's what we're fighting all the time anyway.
You're Italian, that's expected.
But I think it's a good reason.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter. At the moment, everywhere you're gonna do it, if it's no, it's an excuse to don't do it.
See, I don't want people to be scared, but I want them to have good advice. You understand what I mean, Sarah? I'm not trying to scare people, but at the same time, I want people to understand what's the best thing to do. And because you're living in it and you're a bit ahead of us, I want you to tell me what that is, you know?
Okay, we are in a situation where we have a lot of technology at the moment. So
a lot of what?
You can you can go to internet, you can Skype, you can do WhatsApp, so you don't feel alone.
Yeah.
There's too many other ways to contact the people. You can do a smart work, so it's time for the life to do something. At the moment, it's time to be at home.
Talk me through a normal day for you at the moment, because I know you from when you were in Dublin. You like to exercise, you like to be healthy. So now you're locked indoors all the time. So what do you do?
So what I'm doing, like in the morning, we just wake up, we do breakfast together, where we never done before, because Massimo ran away like at 8 o'clock, and the kids they just. So it's like every day is a Sunday.
Okay? Right, yeah.
I'm still doing yoga with the allergy, so I do my class at home, and we do it like we cooking together.
Mm.
We make pasta, handmade pasta.
Nice.
We did the cakes. Yeah. So as in a family way, I think I start to know Massimo better.
That's a really nice thing. Because at the moment, everyone's just so scared of everything. They're scared about their work and their jobs and people getting sick. But this is just the way it is, right? This is just how it has to be.
Exactly. So stay at home, read the book, and watching TV for the news.
What's the best tips you've had? What's the best advice you've been given?
Everybody's gonna have a chance to say the word at the moment. It's not a joke. So everybody's gonna be responsible where they live.
I find here in Ireland, the younger people and the older people they're not getting it as quickly as, say, my age group. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like they're not taking it as seriously at the moment.
It was exactly the same here in Ireland.
Okay.
The same in Italy. In Italy, it was exactly the same.
And you're surviving?
Yeah.
And you're happy? You're okay? You're happy? You're good?
Yeah, and after we're gonna love each other more. So at the moment, if you go into the street,
Yeah.
like if the moment you go to the street, you're gonna stay 1 meter of distance. So after you're gonna what I say, you're gonna have more appreciate of the life.
I think so.
So
You've made me feel a little bit better. You know that? I was pretty freaked out today, but you've made me feel better. Seeing you smiling and laughing makes me feel better about where we're going, you know?
Exactly, yeah. Like, then we don't need to go in a worse. I say, like, my grandfather explained me what is going to happen during the worst time. But we are home with pajama. So they just ask me to be at home.
Yeah.
Nothing else.
Yeah. I hope Massimo's all right. I know how crazy you are. Let me see him for a minute. You all right? You just wave a flag if you need help.
Massimo is waiting for a flag to get out of me.
Sarah, thank you so much for chatting to me. You, Elodie, Massimo, all of you, you stay safe and we'll chat to you soon, yeah?
Yeah. And one more thing, the Irish family, they are big.
Yeah.
So there are too many people in the house. They never feel alone.
Yeah. Fingers crossed.
Great.
Oh, good.
Fingers crossed.
Ciao, ciao, ciao.
Okay. Ciao, Bas. Thanks very much.
Bye,
Bye,
bye.
bye.
Bye, bye.
Bye.